hit the highlights of these, looking at these notes. I've read this several times. First of all, thank you all for being here. I know, it's very sentimental. My name is Tomasino. I am, of course, the father of the groom.
Yay, groom! We're sorry about that, Cory.
One of the things that I would like to also do is, before I begin, there's a few other people in the audience that I would like to recognize. Before we begin, of course, the guest of honor, Cory and Jess. Jess's parents, Bob and Cheryl. Grandparents, Frank and Jean. And of course, my mom, Betty. While many of you are local, I'd also like to recognize Cory's godfather and my best man in my wedding, Andy Giordano. Andy from Charlotte, North Carolina, and one of Kathy's dearest friend, Sherry Ayler. She's in from Northern Virginia. As many of you may know, this is the second father of the groom speech that I've done in the last 5 months. Kyle and Lauren were married this April. Kyle and Sarah. So nothing like having them in DC and now in Chicago. So that's great. With me living in Austin. As I said in the first one when I was doing it for Kyle, I have to be very careful. Being that we're 23 months apart, I have to make the speeches similar but different. They have to have equal number of words, equal number of compliments about how really awesome both of them really are. I love them both. Okay? So it's always fun when Kathy and I would buy Christmas gifts. We'd always make sure that we added them up and make sure that they were even. When we stuffed their stockings, they all have the exactly same number of items in them. Almost had to weigh the same. So again, we were very, very fortunate to be able to have them.
It's like his mother used to iron his jeans.
When Kathy and I met Jess several years ago, while Cory and her were both attending Jacobs High School, we first met Jess. We immediately knew she was a great match for Cory. She was smart, she was attractive, and most importantly, she possessed not only the ability, but an undeterred willingness to engage in verbal sparring matches with me. It involved everything, including depending on who had the best coupon. She was trying to out-coupon me. I stopped doing it. That's just not Cory is often referred to by Kathy as a mini-me. Yeah. In other words, sometimes a challenge, sometimes pure joy, sometimes very stubborn, and sometimes a sweetheart, but one thing for sure, never dull. Never. Cory, it just seems like the other day, we were on Westbourne Parkway here in Algonquin, and as I said, it's just the other day, but it was actually when you were in Westfield. So that was a long time ago. So it was maybe 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, around there. And I looked at a refrigerator and I saw something strange. So I called up Cory down at Nick Igera's house. And I said, hey, what are you two doing? Why don't you all come on up? This was a hot summer day. And I said, hey, you guys, what do you think of today? It's kind of hot, don't you think? And they're like, yeah. I said, it's kind of a day like today for a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Apparently, Cory and Nick found a couple of Mike's Hard hard lemonades in our refrigerator. Okay, mind you, they're in 4th, maybe 5th grade. Sitting out, well, it doesn't matter. 6th grade, okay, that makes it fun. So anyway, what was the most bizarre thing? Had they just taken it and finished it, that would have been something sight unseen. I probably wouldn't even have noticed. But as it turned out, they opened it up. This looked like a V. The bottle cap looked like a V. It was drank down to here. And I sat it on the counter and I said, don't you feel like you want to finish this? And they're like, no, we really didn't like it. And I said, you do realize, had you just taken the bottle, I would not have seen it. So, Cory, would you like this? Would you like a nice hard lemonade? Yeah. Okay, there you go. As I said, never a dull moment with Cory. Also know that Stock Building Supply joined me coming down here frequently. Kyle would attest to. Cory seemed to like to always, I don't know, break his bedroom door when we sent him to his room. Never a dull moment. So I'm always down here buying a new door. I have no idea where that comes from.
Buying very thin doors.
Yeah. That part, I think, really comes from Kathy. Cory and Jess, I want to let you know that I love you very much. I am thrilled that we have all come here together to witness and celebrate this union. And to say to Jess, at this point in time, he is all yours. This past March, Kathy and I celebrated our 32nd wedding anniversary. And equally explain the success of our marriage is that every day I realize that I got the best part of the deal.
Amen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I don't need a lot of celebration. Also, Cory, just like I told Kyle and April, never forget the 2 most important words every husband must say. Yes, dear. I heard Chris earlier, Chris DeGelli, he saw Kathy waving me into the thing, and I said, yes, Kathy, I'll be right there. And he's mimicking me. There he goes. He heard Kathy calling. Yes, dear, I'll be right there. Of course, Cory, you can never tell her enough how much you love her each and every day. Good times and bad. I am confident that you will both have a successful marriage and a very happy life together. So please join me and raise our glasses to toast Cory and Jess.
Yeah. Nice job, Rob. And here comes Kathy.